Is Terra Luna Classic on the verge of dying? Well, we're going to look at some analytics that will surely blow your socks off. We're also going to check out some Bitcoin analytics and insights, which look very fruitful for the future as well. And something really did surprise me. Ladies and gents, if you're new to the channel, please do smash that subscribe button. If you do that, it will automatically enter you to my $1,000 giveaway as well. So let's crack on with some Luna Classic talk. Bitcoin is now folded down to 16.8k. Yikes, that's pretty low. But, you know, we're seeing a lot of accumulation for Bitcoin. So Terra Luna Classic is the bigger red alert right now because it's ranked 36. We're seeing a lot of trading volume just completely dissipate into nothing. And we are still in a major downtrend from this 0.00059 high that we put through a few months ago. So 1.2 billion market cap. Is it actually going to recover, or are we going to probably keep on going down? I think the chances are that we do keep going down for now. But, you know, let's take a little closer look. So we can see on the volume side of things, on the exchanges, the 24-hour total volume in terms of dollar value is decreasing. We can see 53 million right here, and we've got 21 million right here. And it used to be much higher when there was a lot of hype and traction and euphoria based around Luna Classic, when it was pumping whilst everything else was slumping. So that's another thing to consider. Terra Luna Classic, looking at the analytics worldwide, the search terms, how much search volume is going into Google? Well, not that much anymore. It's downtrending once again. So we need to see more burning. We need to see more crazy stuff happening for Terra Luna Classic, because at the moment, nothing really exciting is actually happening. We can also check here. I'm looking at Twitter. Terra Luna Classic, minimum favorites of 500. So I've applied a filter that should make it easy to identify how much traction and how much engagement there is on a social basis with Terra Luna Classic. And scrolling down, you can see the majority of this is September, or January, May, and there's not really much going on. Do you know what I mean? So it's not really good to see this, in my opinion. We want to see more upside potential. If we even click on the top, not a lot is happening. It's all just giveaways. It's all just, I suppose, people claiming things are happening, trying to get false hope for people once again. And most of it is probably just Twitter bots. So not a lot's going on the minimum faves. We're not really seeing any trending tweets right now. Luna Classic, in terms of the price, we're still down quite significantly. If you look at this high over here of 0.00058, we put a swing low by 77%. We actually came all the way down here to 0.000134, which is really quite alarming, to be honest. And you can see each time we're getting these impulses, we're getting these nice swings from these lows, getting that swing high, we dump back down, we get a swing high. So this pattern is telling us that we're going to have another wave, which could come down to $0.000134. So if we lose the support that we've got right now at 0.00018, we could probably expect another move to the downside, looking at maybe a 24% drop. So that could probably happen depending on what Bitcoin decides to do next. But this could also alternatively be a good opportunity to get in. You know, if we do get a nice bounce off this 0.17, the next resistance would be up to 0.00021. So the fate really depends on the community. Is the morale dying? Is the traction hype dying? I think we could see it potentially die soon. The volume is down. Look at the trade volume at the bottom, guys. It's not looking that good. We were oversold here, which was a good time to get in, but now is a good time to get out if you got in at that level, because I do honestly think that we're going to see a bearish reversal here for Luna Classic. Look how many times we are touching down on this support level of 0.00017. Now, trading data, Investopedia and other sort of trading textbooks or manuals will tell you that the more times you retest a support or resistance level, the more likely you are to break through and down below. So if we do break this resistance, we do have a couple wicks that we can look at. We got this wick here from 0.000153. We've also got this wick here from 0.000156. There's a few key levels of support that we do have to rely on. So hopefully that will be a good area for accumulation if we do see Luna Classic crash down to those lower price ranges. I'm just trying to find a quick rectangle for y'all. One second. So yeah, anywhere around this is really nice reaccumulation range for me, between 1.3 and also the 1.6, right? So that's the levels we can potentially look at. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, get yourself into the Discord. There's over 2,000 people in here. We're looking at signals, staking, the next 10 to 100 X's. We've also got 4 very exciting live pre-sales. By the way, I forgot to mention this. They're all down in the description box in the comment section, so do have a look at them. The last 2 pre-sales we looked at did a 20x and also a 7.5x. So there's a lot of upside potential in these pre-sales if you are getting a little bit bored of the sideways trading or Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, let's see what happens, guys. I think Luna Classic, this does reflect a lot of healthy accumulation around here, these long wicks, but in my opinion, in my opinion, I'm not really sure. I think looking at the 0.00135, we are seeing these long wicks, which reflects a lot of accumulation. But when you look at the following wicks here on the top of the body, we're seeing another large wick on the selling side. So it's almost like a doji candle, in my opinion. But, you know, we never know what might happen. So pre-sales. What pre-sales can we look at? Well, we can look at a few pre-sales. We've got $1.7 million on Calvaria, which is a play-to-earn battle card game, which is really, really cool. In my opinion, this is one that could do a 10 to 100x. We know that DeFi is a huge thing. And looking at the light paper, it's got some really, really cool, unique selling points. We can see Calvaria is actually basically got the competitive edge on many similar card games like Gods Unchained or Spellfire or Splinterland. So there's many reasons to get into the Calvaria presale. We have also got this particular presale here, Dash to Trade, which is a trading analytics platform. It will expose you to high value opportunities in the market through artificial intelligence and traders, like key star traders as well. 70,000 traders in this particular platform already, all funneled in from another brand called Learn to Trade. Really bullish roadmap. And by the way, all these presales down below are tax free as well. No tax. Absolutely awesome. ERC 20 coins, low supply, all between 1 and 2 billion. So we could effectively see between 10 cents and $2 for these amazing looking pre-sales. Now, what did I want to show you? These exciting insights I saw. So we've had some terrible movement in the markets over the last few days. We can see, if you look at the Bitcoin addresses, holding between 0.1 and 1 Bitcoin right here. A week ago, well, let's just go to a whole week, shall we? We can see 1 week ago between 0.1 and 1 was 2.94 million addresses holding that much Bitcoin. If we look at today, that's gone up. That's gone up massively to 3.016 million. If we look at the 1 to 10 balance Bitcoin, the addresses were 759,373. If we look at today, it's gone up to 776,330. This reflects massive whole coin interest. People want to accumulate more Bitcoin during these bear markets, which is really, really cool to see. Despite the fear, people are starting to understand how it all works with the expansions and the contractions that we're seeing in the market today. And looking at Bitcoin, it looks so healthy. If you were to buy in at the similar level here of COVID-19 crash, boom, you ride that wave. If you got over here following 2017, boom, you ride the wave once again. So really, really looking bullish. You see the red zone and the logarithmic regression band is somewhere you want to sell. And right now we're in that dark green ribbon again. So this is where you want to start buying more cryptocurrency, guys. This is a really, really key level for more accumulation in the crypto market. So you can also apply this to pre-sales and altcoins. Now we're down at these lower levels. Was this truly the bottom? 15.6k. Could there be more downside potential? If there's more downside, then altcoins will drop too. Remember, this was a bit of a black swan event, almost anomalous, like the Terra Luna crash. So hopefully you guys aren't in too much debt to this crisis. You can actually see these two phases here, right here. This is the Terra Luna crash. Now we had the FTX crash. What other news are they going to shove down your throats? What are the premeditated malicious events? In my opinion, they could be. Are they going to create to drop the price again? Or was that the last one before we start seeing a healthy sideways accumulation and ready for more upside potential? I really don't know. Lots of fear in the market, not as much as back in May with the Terra Luna crash, but I think these are just some useful things to consider. So in this video, we have uncovered Bitcoin analysis. We've looked at Luna Classic. We've looked at some pre-sales. You've got Calvaria, exciting play to earn, immersive battle card game. Looks super cool. You can find out more about this one down below in the description box. We've also got Dash to Trade, and there's 2 more pre-sales down below. Robot Era, a metaverse project, and the IMPT, an eco-friendly carbon offsetting cryptocurrency coin. So there's 4 for you. I hope they do extremely well. We've looked at Luna Classic. We've looked at some social and analytics. I've shown you my Discord. If you did like this video, by the way, guys, please do smash that subscribe button, like and comment, and do me one small favor this weekend and just share it with 5 of your friends. It's the easiest way for me to grow is just ask you guys to share it with some of your friends. So hope you enjoyed. Stay crypto safe. Have a fabulous weekend, and goodbye for now.